Hi there, Rod Fraser here from Business Growth Strategies. We help business owners to scale their business simply and sustainably with less overwhelm and hopefully less stress. And we do that by really helping someone to unpack their business, really unpack their marketing, their sales process, really look at the numbers and work out what's working and what's not. And today I wanted to talk about what's working in your business really well right now. And we start to tease things apart. We have a couple of questions, and the first question I would have is that I'd like to know what your current average revenue is per month, and then start to really tease it apart from there and look at, well, how many customers have you got? And what sort of leads have you got coming in the door? What's the revenue? And so looking at that at a monthly level and also over the last 12 months, start to break it down. And so monthly again, what's the revenue? How many customers have you got coming through the door, depending on the nature of your business, of course. And if you're a professional services business, you talk about them as clients. And then what lead generation are you doing? And then I want to ask the question about, okay, great. So knowing what those numbers are, what they are monthly, and then also the aggregate over the 12 months, it starts to give us a bit of a sense, particularly when we look month by month, what's working and what's not. Now, let's go a step further and ask you, what are the traffic sources? What are the revenue sources? Where are they coming from? Now, hopefully you're the sort of business that isn't just relying on a strategy of accidental marketing or hoping that business is going to pick up, because that's a startup strategy and it's not a very good one, or what I call the perpetual startup strategy, where they really haven't got a proven business model and most of their business is accidental business. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about someone who's got a proven business model. They really know what they're about and what they're trying to achieve. They might need some help to get some clarity about where they're headed in the next 12 months, and that's fine, and where they're really at. Because quite often when we look at the numbers, what we perceive is going on in the business and what's really going on can be two different things. And it can go one of either two ways. The first is that what you perceive is going on is not going as well as you thought. The opposite of that is that there are a whole bunch of things that are really working much better than you realised, and that we can really capitalise on those things. We want to simplify your growth and simplify things and get it down to what are the highest priorities, or most importantly, the highest priority, to really tease things apart and help you move forward in the most impactful way. And the way to do that is to work out what's working right now first. And then we can do other stuff later. And, you know, if you want to really have a good go at this, then go to our masterclass at businessgrowthstrategies.biz/masterclass. It's free, and there's a form for you to download to work through to go through the masterclass. The masterclass only goes for about 35-40 minutes. And I think you'll get a lot out of it in working through this exercise, because what we end up with is one thing that you can do right now to go out and improve your business. So it's very, very powerful. And so getting back to, okay, great. So we're starting to tease out what are the traffic sources, the revenue sources. So if you're a bricks and mortar business or a professional services business, it could be through referral, and that's one particular source. Another source could be that you're actually running Facebook ads, you're running LinkedIn ads, or you're just simply putting out free videos like this to build your brand, which can be a very powerful strategy when it's done well and it's done right. When you overlay your Facebook advertising campaign beyond just promoting your Facebook page, you can have a very sophisticated strategy, but we're looking at what you're doing well right now. And so, if you're on e-commerce, you'll be, using different forms of advertising to really get the message out there. If you're an info products business, you'll be doing a combination of things to build your list and get the leads that you need to be able to then generate the sales that you want to get in your business. So teasing that apart, in priority order, what those traffic sources are, those revenue sources, is a very powerful thing to do. And then we need to work out essentially what is your sales process from beginning to end. And when I talk about a sales process, what I really mean here is what happens first. Then what does that lead to? And then what does that lead to? And then what does that lead to? So in fact, you've got a sales track that people go through that goes from generating the interest and potentially a lead. They opt in for something, they contact you for something, then what happens next? So if it's online, for instance, like in our business, then we have videos like this. We also run ads, and they potentially could go, in this case, to the masterclass. And then from the masterclass, you'll be invited to, if it's something of interest to you, and the oldest trick in the book, if you want to see whether you're going to get results from working with us, is that you actually get some results before you even work with us. And so that's why we've got this masterclass to help you do that. And then from there, you get invited to go to an application form and fill out the application form. Now, there'll be a couple of things there that you either get through that or you don't, and it knows whether it's a right fit for us to even have a chat. And then from there, we have you can schedule a call for you to be able to talk to us 30 minutes for free for us to start to unpacking what's going on for you and see whether we actually want to work together to help you do even more. So that's our particular sales process. For an e-commerce business, it'll be a different sales process. For an information products business, selling online courses or even live courses, or these days, with the things that are going on, it could be a course that's run through Zoom Lives, YouTube Lives, Facebook Lives. There are so many different avenues for you to do those things now, and people do them for free, and a lot of people do them as paid things as well and make a lot of money from it. And if you're a coach or a consultant and you haven't gone online, then I really strongly suggest you do, because it will really amp up your ability to generate leads and professional services too. All of those businesses, if you're not looking at online, then that's where you're going to really multiply your results. But even if you're not online and you're doing it, I'll call it traditional, using traditional marketing, then there's got to be something that's working. And then we need to work out, okay, great, we know what's working. Now let's work out what we want to do more of and what we need to stop doing as well. So I just wanted to give you that bit of an overview of starting to really unpack where you're at right now. And I hope that helps you. In the meantime, do go and check out our free masterclass. It's called The Download, How to Scale Your Business Simply and Sustainably. And when you click on that link, businessgrowthstrategies.biz/masterclass, it will simply take you to a page on our website where you click the button that says Give Me Access, and it'll take you into being able to pick a time to attend a masterclass that works best for you. I hope you do, and I hope you really enjoy it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks very much.